Yo, people, walk one. Sorry, I'm 7 minutes late. That's not usually like me. I had a little technical issue with myself. So yeah, that's why we're a bit just a tiny piece late, not too much late, just a tiny piece. You get what I'm saying? But we're here. Nonetheless, I am here. You get me? And I'm ready to stream, you get me? Being consistent. I've been consistent. Let's see how far we can take this. Yep. 4 people in here now. It's a good start. Welcome, people. Welcome, people. Them. Hope you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the speed stream. Where should we start? First and foremost, I'd like to make the chat decide where we start. Because I'm new to this, a lot of the time, the chat don't want to speak and say nothing. I got a few regulars. Shout out Big Dog. Shout out Mitham. Mitham likes to come on here and diss me. Regular. Comes on here and disses me. But it's all good. As long as it's supporting, that's all good. You get me? And I just want to figure out what type of content people want to see me react to or even do. It might not even be that you want me to react to content. It might be you just want me to chat shit or just like talk on things, or you know what I mean? But I feel like the reaction thing is just it's an easy way to start a conversation. You get it? We can start there and then we can end up anywhere. You get it? So without all further ado, because people keep leaving and coming back, let me just turn this light. Get this up there, a tiny piece. Without all further ado, let's get to reacting to some content. Let's get it on. Lava. Right. You know what? We always start. It's kind of ritual to start with a clues video. You know why? Because let's be real. At the moment, he's doing his thing, and he kind of wraps up the day. He starts the day. You get what I'm trying to say? So why would we start anywhere else? Let's just start there. See what he's saying, and if we like what he's saying, we'll rock with the video. If not, we'll move on. You know what I'm saying? But there's a few things that we can touch on. Obviously, ambushes in Dubai. Him and Bounce having a back and forth. Bounces in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to touch on a few of them things there. We've got the whole socks thing. I know there's a lot of people out there calling him a scumbag for whatever reason. If I'm being totally honest with you, I don't actually know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? I know that Socks is a legend, though. You get what I'm saying? I do know that. But I don't know what's going on. I've seen snippets and bits and pieces of what's going on. I want to see if I can find out what's actually happened, because I'm hearing that he might have pissed on his girl or something like that. Yeah. Some people piss on their girl for fun. Some people like being pissed on. I mean, some of you are thinking, sounds fun. But I don't know the context. So, yeah. Let's move that back a tiny piece. Got the other lights just in on my face. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. If you like want to start a chat going, just introduce yourself. Say, yo, Wagwan, man, I'm here, man. But like I says, Clues just dropped a video as per usual. 8 o'clock he drops a video, so it's always just a great place to start. You get me? Always.
Salute to my audience. Notification bells on. Like, comment, subscribe. Go back to the first episodes as well. Get to know what we do here. If you're new here, it's the landing, man. Salute to the Prias, them. Know the vibes. You see the mat with the mug. Skills upon skills. You see the jumper. Don't worry, things are working in the background. Website, merch, all sorts of quids. Now today, For those that was on my Instagram, Clue Official, by the way, follow me. You would have seen today, I saw the boy Dangles. Shout out Dangles. So what happened was I was scrolling through my Instagram.
And by the way, I seen that. I seen him and Chronix on the Instagram live going at it. You know, like blaze for blaze.
I see Dangles was live. And I said to myself, you know, Dangles is always sending subliminals, or Dangles are known to be direct. So let me say that as well. Let me not take that from him, but telling me to forward on the live, like I'm nervous to forward on the live. So I'm in the car. I'm like, let me forward on the live. Sent the request. I could see he was kind of, bro, Clue's actually sent a request. What we doing here kind of thing, you get me? So I'm laughing. I forwarded onto his live. We had a discussion, you know? And one thing I will say is, for me, yes, I know Dangles to be very disrespectful. I haven't seen him disrespect my family or talk on them. I may be wrong, but I haven't seen that. I'm not aware to that. At that point, that's when I draw the line. But if we're not there, I just assume it to be banter. I'm here for the banter all day long. And then obviously, if I see someone live, we'll go off the energy, because the energy doesn't lie. So I was having a conversation with Dangles. He was asking me about, you know, the JLR situation. We was talking on that. We was talking on what else? The Asian features and, you know, all that stuff. We was having just a general chat, general conversation. Then what happened was I started asking him some questions, i.e., you know, bad man, you work for RTM. And, you know, for reasons he couldn't answer certain questions. Cool. Not here to bait nobody up to anybody that could be watching. You know what I'm trying to say? Read between the lines and that. But I'm aware that he works for RTM. He works for Simon and them, man, there. Yeah? Respectfully. He's saying he's self-employed. Cool. No problem. But he was moving shaky. Yeah? Hella shaky. You know? And then what I didn't expect to see, he ran off the live.
Must have been a reason, right, why you ran off the live, man.
What we doing here? Mr. Bynum.
I seen Clue talking about he got a phone call from his boss or something.
Chalk ran off the live. So I started thinking, started speculating.
Oi, Clue! You must have put too much tea in this cup this time. You know, when everyone thought there was no tea in your cup. Blood, your coaster is following. Your coaster is following your tea cup. That's not supposed to happen, bro. Look at this. It's following it.
I always say it's dangerous to assume. But I started assuming. I said, has Simon just phoned him?
What you say, big dog? Man was acting like he don't want to bait up. He gets paid because the tax man. These times he don't get paid enough to get Nah, you can't say that. You can't say that.
And told him off. Imagine your boss phones you to tell you off at 50 years of age. It's over, buddy. Yeah? Because at this age, no one can't phone man's phone, bad man, and tell me off. But for you, hands and feet.
You know what? You can't mess with Clue, you know. You have to be internet ready if you're going to mess with Clue, because it's over, buddy.
I think, say, your boss must have called you and probably said to you, why are you online with Clue? You're making us look bad. We're supposed to be buying and chalk and...
So basically, you're saying he gets £1 a month from... Oh, is that what about? Yeah, so if you're getting £1 a month, yeah, it might not be for tax reasons. It might be for... And I'm just speculating here. It might be for benefit reasons, because the minimum amount of hours that you can do is 16 hours, I think it is, or 14, something like that. Either way, it's about 7 bills. If you're claiming certain benefits, it's about 7 bills. So anything over that, if they find out you're working more than anything more than that, you won't get your benefits, basically, I think. I'm not saying it's that, though. I'm not saying it's that. Maybe that's the tax reason. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying, you know, I pay wages.
And then you was in trouble.
I'm just saying, though, you know, big dog, I don't know. I'm just saying I pay wages, and, you know, certain times I've got people that want to stay under that threshold. So, you know, it's a certain amount of hours. So I know to the T, it's like 700 and something. Anything over that, it's complications. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I didn't see you again, bad man. I all went live just to see if, like, maybe his battery died, something might have happened. Bad man, I spent the next hour or two on live talking to the folks and that. Salute to the audience that was there and that. Just to see if you, and you didn't forward back. Oh, now dangles could be lost somewhere out there in this treacherous place that we live in. But I think, say, Simon's got something to do with this. I think Simon was very annoyed. You know, Simon's got ego. You know, he thinks, say, he's better than everything. That's cool. You can have that. But to see your main booter having conversations, I didn't think it was that tense. I can't lie. Simon, I didn't know you felt like that towards man. I can't lie. But for you to phone your worker and get him out of here, yeah, man. It's dark times over there, bad man. The smokers' corner are still smoking. All sorts of drugs. Get more drugs. Yeah, GMD. You know Simon's new thing. But yeah, man, so, you know, I drove around for a little while looking for the smokers' corner, asked a few folks and that where the smokers' corner was. Nobody seemed to know. You know, I got a couple hot drinks for the smokers' corner and that. It's cold outside. You know what I'm saying? But couldn't find it. Tried. Couldn't find it. But I then proceeded to have people like Tanks forward in my live. And Tanks, you gave me a cheeky wave. Bad man.
I didn't see this part.
I then told you forward.
Did you see this, big dog? Was you in the live as well?
Request the live, but you didn't do that. And seeing how your character seems to be, you probably thought, I don't need to do that. That's fine. I get it. But the cheeky wave was funny, though. It would have been good for you to forward, my bro. 2026, I'm trying to show folks, like, content space. We need to kind of, those that can work, man. Simple. I think a lot of people would like to see certain people in an environment where we can have a conversation. Obviously, not everybody is going to want to come or feel welcome, or, you know, it might go left. But for me, I'm here for it, man. So that was Tanks. Shout out Justo. Justo was in the chat. You already know. And then I had to try and summon Chinks, because Chinks is out there doing all sorts of things. Yeah? We're not sure where Chinks is in this content space. I thought he was a neutral, you know? But lately I've been seeing him looking like he want to join the smokers and that. And that's crazy, because I always looked at Chinks like a knowledgeable person, a smart person, a sensible person, you know? Why would you want to be under the control of a smoker? And this isn't any type of weed. This is crack. Yeah?
Clue is on pure mind games and manipulation. Pure mind games and manipulation, you know. He's trying to get the light-skinned people together. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get Chinks to, you know what I'm saying, talk bad on people. Everyone's creating their little alliance and acting like they're not doing that.
Your boss. I'm not under that sort of government, my guy. No. It's over, buddy. So we couldn't get Chinks. So Kid forwarded, Kid being his co-host. And shout out, Kid. You know the vibes, Brody. You lot are doing great things over there. Continue your journey. And I told Kid, what my thoughts were about Chinks, his actions, and he's a grown man, old man. Do what he wants to do what he wants to do. Sorry, if I can get the words out. So I'm not offended by what he done. I just wanted to ask the question. That's all. That's all, man. It's content. You know what I'm saying? So today was, yeah, man, a day on Insta Live. I was outside on there still. I was outside. Never been on there for that long, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So yeah, man, let Dangles know if he's watching. Hope you're good, my guy. You know, I hope your boss didn't tell you off to the point where you're sanctioned again. Because you know, say you've been sanctioned for a while, bad man. Yeah. You need to lift the sanctions still. So just comply with what the boss.
Do you think Bouncer will stick to his word and not mention Spray again? Missing him in the algorithm. You know what it is? He's got too much content with Ambush right now to care about Spray. But if Spray enters this new space with this daily content, which I want to get onto next year, he might have to, innit? Now, I've seen a clip, yeah, where I don't think Clue's saying much more.
Says from now on, and it's cool. You know, you didn't want to let us know that you got a boss, but we know. We can see it. You know, and you didn't even want to admit he told you.
Shout out China in the building.
To bill it, but that's for another day. You know what I'm trying to say? We know you're a worker. Top worker as well, by the way. Other than that, you know, that was today's events. That was really it. I see Sinner Speed post up something talking about.
Me!
About, am I manipulating Chinks? I couldn't understand that, my guy.
What I'm saying is, Clue, yeah, is you're putting Chinks in the corner with certain people and you're calling them smokers. But really, what are you trying to get Chinks to say? Yeah, I am. Or no, I'm not. That's manipulation. Because it's a question, you've made it that, innit? So you've made the smokers corner. Now you've got me calling it that. You get what I'm saying? So, and then you're saying, Chinks, are you with them? Well, I haven't technically seen anything that would make Chinks not neutral in this. You get me? Mind games, innit? It's mind games.
Asking him if he's siding with the smokers corner. That's all. I think you said something about if he says yes, then he's fell for the bait, and if he says no, then it looks strange. But no hidden agendas. I'm not that smart. Just asking. Just wanted to know.
Yeah, you definitely are. He's on buying games. Clue's funny still. I gotta give it to him.
No. I see China got some content out of this as well regarding Chinks. So yeah, we just want to know if Chinks is impartial. That's all. I've seen how Chinks conducts himself and big him up. But however, at this particular clip I saw, very biased. Very biased. All sorts of biased.
You know what though? I actually tried to. I phoned Chinks yesterday, yeah, and I said, "Yo, Chinks, show me. Let me know the whatever episode or whatever where you're talking about Clue, or you're looking biased towards spraying." I phoned him yesterday on the live, and he's saying, "Yo, to be honest, I've been talking. Yo, Clue's giving me one bag of content." That's what he said. So I couldn't tell you anything in particular. I don't know. And I get it. Obviously, what you're doing right now, Clue, you make your content gold, innit? You get what I'm saying? You know exactly what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Yeah, China, he said your name, man, because you made content on Chinks as well, innit? So obviously, Clue knows what he's doing, and he's doing very well at it. You get me?
I was unsure. So I just wanted to ask him personally, you know. But yeah, other than that, I know Bouncer's still trying to find ambush in Dubai. Let me say that again. Ambush is in Dubai and Bouncer is over here. Bouncer wants Ambush to wait for him and he will arrive on Tuesday. Let's see how that plays out. I think Chip's still in Dubai unless Chip's on Superman games and just posting those things. But yeah, man, let's see.
You know what's mad? Everyone's either in Dubai or Thailand in January. Is this going to be a new thing where January comes, everyone just flies out to Dubai or Thailand for the whole month? God, that's how it seems. Like it's not even like it's a 1 week or couple of days holidays. It seems like people are there for the whole month. You get me? That's how it seems anyway.
See where that goes. I hope it's all cool though. I hope people can shake hands afterwards. You know what I'm trying to say? Positive, man. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Every day, 8 p.m. You know the vibes. It's the landing, man. You never know what we might talk about.
You know, I want to find Spray's daily thing because I heard him say a mad thing, bro, one day, bro. I heard him say, but you know, if Spray's on this daily this daily update thing, wait there. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah. You know, because it all looks the same. This is it, isn't it? This one. You know, because it all looks the same, yeah. There's gonna have to be something that makes it different. You get what I'm saying? Even if he changes the thumbnails or something, because it's gonna be hard to. Boy, he's getting good views though, isn't it? Oh, on that one he has.
Welcome to the Real of the Most show. You get what I'm saying? New show. Happy New Year. You done know. Levels after. You see me? I was going to do it in my kitchen, but my kitchen's too mental.
Oh, yeah, man said he was going to do it in his kitchen, but his kitchen's too mental. A man said, so...
Yeah, bro. Going to mad. Instagram going to...
All right, China, you still there?
Too mad. But, boom, you don't know. You're seeing, obviously, there's been bare new content creators doing daily content or whatever. So I figured out maybe I need to talk some more in it. But I'm not even gonna lie, this is mental. Like, no one to talk to. I don't even know how they do it. So big up everyone that does all of this, because to me it's mad. Like, I'm not talking to no one.
It is mad. You know when you first do this content and you have to talk to the camera, and it's like you're not talking to anyone. You know, because you just used like no, I don't think anyone. Well, some people are just probably natural at this thing, but to say you're gonna just talk to the camera and no one might not be, there's no one there to respond, is mental, bro. Like, it feels uncomfortable in the beginning. Like, it takes some getting used to even do. You get me? So I hear what he's saying still.
Crazy. Do you get what I'm saying? It's mad, but I'm gonna figure it out. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about every day. It's just...
I am gonna talk about the socks. I'm gonna get Socks on the show. I've spoke to Socks already. I'm gonna get him on the show, so don't worry about that. Like, just relax. We're on RTM right now. We're gonna get there because I need. You know what, Mr. Topka in the streets. You stay there because you're gonna help me find out what's actually going on, because I don't actually know what's going on. All right, but let's just deal with Young Spray first and his daily updates.
It's gonna be anything really. What's current affairs, probably might tell some stories like the allegedly I don't know. But yeah, big up everyone that supporting the RTM podcast show. That's not slowing down. That's still gonna be I'm still gonna be pushing out episodes every Sunday at 2 p.m. Big up Wiley, you know what I mean? Wiley turned up the pod. Big up Tanks, big up all the guests. But yeah, this is just a new thing. So yeah, so I could just kind of rely on.
Obviously, I think he's just introing his new show, yeah. But I think it needs to be, if it's going to be updates, it needs to be faster paced. Like, people get bored quickly and they just want the news and it. So you kind of have to get to the point with the updates. I think like you need to get straight into the meat. You get what I'm saying? People ain't gonna wait around for all of the rest of the stuff when it comes to the daily updates. I don't think personally. Obviously, it's probably just introducing it like that, innit? But that's just my opinion. You get me? I'm not even a guru at this, bro. I'm just saying that.
On myself, innit? Don't have to rely on people. You know, everyone just turns up late and bare madness. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. What can I talk about? Talk about my plans for the new year now, and I'm not even gonna tell too much bad mind. Let me see what I go on for what's it called? Shadeborough. All my days, you know what though, yeah? Ambush put out a next reply to Chip yesterday. It's over, buddy. That was crazy. But Chip's got something dropping today. And yeah.
Yeah, Spray, you got a long way to go with this, broski. You got a long way to go. And you know what, though? Like, yeah, he's got to figure it out, innit? He's going to figure it out.
You know, Chip. But I'm not even going to lie, yeah. I'm actually impressed. Like, I'm impressed because, yeah, I don't think anyone's had Chip like this. He's slack up, but you have to watch out for people, yeah. When people
wait there, look at the title though. Look at the title. It says Anthony Joshua sacrifice completed. That's mental. Spray is
information to you, yeah. You have to think, why are you bringing me this information? Because so imagine, yeah, like two people, like, I don't know, like they're not chatting no more or something, but they were cool.
What do you lot think about that? Daily updates and that, but why?
Before, yeah.
That's like a bit insensitive, man.
Let's just say, yeah, they were cool before, bam. Then all of a sudden, they're not cool. So then one of the people come to you and say, oh, do you know what that other guy said about you or some shit, yeah? But you could have told me that when you lot was cool. Why are you telling me this now? So, like, see that sort of information. Sometimes you have to just let it go through one ear and out the other, you know? Do you know what I mean? You just know what you know and you deal with everything accordingly, innit? Because that's how I deal with life. I deal with life accordingly. I deal with people how they deal with me. Do you know what I mean? You treat the janitor the same.
Yeah, you know what it is? You need to give people more context to what he's talking about. And then when he's giving his opinion, he just needs to be a bit more sharper, bro. Because I feel like he's getting into mad conversational modes. And if you don't know what he's talking about, you get lost. And because he's not got other people to bounce off, there's not going to be the element of joking there as well. You get me? So I think this just needs to be speeded up. Obviously, it's his first one, isn't it? So
same way you treat the right hand man. Is it?
Clue is defo bang on with the smoker's corner.
Why for that? I'm going mad. That was a big why still. Ming would have went too mad at me. Right hand man, Janet like too crazy. But yeah. Yeah, that was just something I just thought about.
Yeah. But let me just see.
Put on Shadeborough the other day, yeah. Sacrifice completed or something. But semi-trolling, innit? Because I don't like see me. I think Anthony Joshua's like he's such a I feel like he's a good person, yeah. So but it's just there's something dodgy about all of that, man. There's just something dodgy about it. And inshallah, yeah, it was just mad because I remember, yeah, like I know he's a muscle man and his tongue can bear madness and bear gymnasium but his brethrens, like they all sprawl like marrow down the road, like
yeah, this is mad. You know what it is? You see, when you're doing like the daily updates thing, yeah, it's more supposed to be like journalism. You get it? Like right now, it seems like Spray's just giving his opinion, but there's got to be a journalist angle to it. Like you've got to construct your conversation. Even if you're giving your opinion, There still needs to be an element of here's the story, here's the backstory to it, and here's now what I think. You get me? And there's got to be, I think there's got to be a certain pace to it, bro. And like, if you're gonna say mad things like this, that just needs to be separate from the actual story, your opinion. You get me? Let people know that's your opinion. Now, everyone can just do what they want. You get what I'm saying? I am not the guru for this shit, bro, at all, blood. But that title's just mad, bro. Sorry, Spray. That title's mental, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, one thing I will say is there's people that would think like that. There's people that are like don't think that people are like, they just probably look at celebrities and things like that and think, oh, conspiracy. But because like YouTube and all these platforms have got us closer to what you'd call celebrities, yeah. People are gonna see this stuff, bro, and it can come across insensitive. But just remember, back in the day, like something would happen on the TV, yeah. Something would happen on the TV, mad. Someone might die, like celebrity-wise. In your little community, everyone would speak about it, and people would probably speak bad about it, but it would never reach celebrity state. It would never reach the celebrities or whatever, because there was no medium for it to do that. Now you can give your opinion, and everyone's gonna hear it. So, as much as I'm saying, yo, that's mad for Spray to be saying that, it's because I know it can reach people that are going to be affected by you putting your opinion out there, and you've got influence. You get me? Obviously, Spray might not care. Obviously, he's just speaking how he feels, however he wants to, innit? But on the other hand, if it was the same situation the other way around and people was looking at your situation like a conspiracy, I feel like maybe you'd have a problem with that. You get me? So, yeah, man. Welcome to the daily update side of things. Obviously, he's got, you know, obviously, like, come on, man. It's Spray, bro. He's like the first in the podcast world to reach 100,000 subscribers. So you don't need to learn nothing off nobody, really. But there's just more ways of bringing in views in it. But God damn, man. God damn. Ouch. Them kind of titles there are a bit crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Am I chatting shit though, or am I chatting shit? Just let me know if I am. Yeah. All right, then let's move on now. Let me move on. What I want to do is, should we move on to should we go on to the socks? Should we find out about socks, yeah? Or it's either going to be socks or it's the bouncer thing. Which one should we do? Tell me. Come on, which one? Socks or bouncer? Tell me. Because if it's socks, yeah, I'm going to need a link. I'm going to need a link to figure it out. Or let me see if I can type in here. I'll type it in and I'll see what comes up. Socks. What do I write? Socks what? Socks urinating. All right, then. Wait there, Mr. Tucker. You've done a video on this. Why didn't you say this, Mr. Tucker? You uploaded this. Who is Mr. Tucker? Who are you? Because it says on here. Wait there. Let me show you this. Look. Mr. Tucker, that's you. So you're trying to get me to spread this message. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're trying to say, Mr. Tucker? You want me to spread badness on socks? You tell me what's going on then. being as you brought me here, come on, Mr. Tucker. Mr. Tucker in the streets. You gone now, Mr. Tucker? Where are you, Mr. Tucker? Mr. Tucker. Tucker, is that Sucky Mum? Is that Tucker? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Mr. Tucker needs to speak up. Like you are your secret agent. What do you want me to do here? Let us know what your agenda is, Mr. Tucker. Cause you're the one that's pushing me to speak on socks. You get what I'm trying to say? And the thing about it is, yeah, I've seen people calling socks a scumbag and all sorts of rare, but I've known Socks for a very long time. Like, remember, I recorded the first flush row that he did, which is currently on like 1.5 million views. And furthermore, man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, obviously people. I don't know the story, bro. I don't know the story, so I can't fully comment. You know what I'm saying? Because I might hear the story and say, "Yo, that's mad." But when I might say it's mad. I might think it's mad to say, but I might have some sort of understanding. I don't know, but I feel like I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't know what's going on. I'm just seeing people calling him scumbag and all these things. But Mr. Tucker, you brought me here and you're not even speaking now. That's the thing. Like, let me just press play on this video. Oh, is that Socks? I feel for him, man, but same way the situation is crazy. Why they're airing it online? He's being is a pagan for airing the laundry.
Leave. I've asked you to leave us. You said you won't get in. You said you won't get in the taxi.
So he's drunk. So he's paralytic drunk. So while he's drunk, he's done some mad thing. And he's drunk like a mad there, like alcohol, man. You gotta learn to handle your alcohol.
I told you to leave. Stop him. You're messing up all my birthday decorations on my birthday.
Oh, so is it him and his baby mother? It's his birthday. Who's put the bit of context? Who's put up the decorations? Was there a party going on before? Did Socks organize the decorations? Did his baby mother? I'm sure because his baby mother does OnlyFans in it. I'm sure she has messaged us before for to do content. Like nothing like that. I'm just saying like podcast type shit. Yeah, he just looks out of it, bro. And that can always lead to wrong things, especially when people are recording as well, man. Like, fuck him out, bro. But at the same time, I just don't know what you can't really. This is all personal shit, bro. It's personal stuff. How can I speak on this situation when I can only see a recording? I don't know what's going on between both of them, either of them. Like, they both could be toxic. It doesn't make any situation right. But when you put it on the internet, you kind of putting stuff in the air to be judged by people that don't understand either of yours. So the person that's recording and uploading, yeah, you're gonna think to yourself, you're doing the right thing. Let the world see what someone's like in this state. You get what I'm saying? But the people them don't care about you either. Do you get it? Like, you need to deal with things in a better way than the internet. You need to deal with it better than this. I feel like for males and females, their first protocol in certain situations is to run to the internet. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been there before. I've done that. You get what I'm saying? And it just don't help nothing at all. You get what I'm trying to say? So I ain't even seen this, bro. I don't even know what's gonna happen. But I can see he's got the fucking tinsels on his head, and you don't even know what's going on, bro. He's out of it, mate.
It's my birthday, and you're pulling down my decorations. When you feel me,
But why is she crying? Is she drunk as well? She crying about the decorations falling off. Who put the decorations up?
Can I give you Jim with the Starship Cover the first year. My name's John Tonks. I was born on 1990 and I love you. I love Georgina as well. Give me a big shot of my girls. You know, sexy. That's me, friend.
No.
Just to pay me not cheap, but we're going to see what is plastic. Do I have a.
I've got a video of you pissing all over me. You come in here and I told you to stay away from me and you got your cock out and you pissed all over me. You pissed all over my floor as well. No, it's true. Do you want to see the video?
Yeah, show me. Yeah, show me. Big got Red Bull, yeah, big got GMT, big got Skeptic,
Oh,
big
this
got
is-
Jamie,
I'm
yeah,
sending
big got
this to the
Frank.
Red
You
Bull.
can send whoever to put
I'm
them
sending
on.
this to
I
Red
pissed
Bull.
all over my missus. I pissed over you now on camera, and I'll do it.
Yeah, I've seen enough. You know what? Sucks just needs to sort out what he needs to sort out. Yeah. If I'm being honest with you, if you go and listen to Sucks lyrics, yeah, he's not far from chatting this type of shit. Yeah. Look, I'll show you now. I'll show you something now. Right now. My bad. Was driving. I'm from London. I don't know Sucks and what he does. I just report content I see online, so I hear see, but I've got to say about it. He's been smoking something as well. He looks like high on drugs. Yeah, he does. He does. And obviously that's just, and let's just break that. You know, like, all right then. If you, how long have you like followed Socks's journey? Because do you not remember him from Grime Blog days? Do you remember him from Flush days? Like, man used to have to find Socks, yeah, and it would be like in mad clothes, like looking kind of semi-homeless-ish, homeless. You know what I mean? Like his bars that you spit in, like it's like he's not lived the same life as anyone else. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like he's been through some shit. That's not excusable to what's going on there. But so I feel like there's a lot of people that live like this, man, and it's not good. But once you put it on the internet, you put it, it's there to be judged on a scale of everyone being normal and no one having problems. You get it? And from what I can see from the video, I feel like he was just feel like it's an alcohol problem and a drug problem maybe. If his baby mother had time to still record afterwards and let him know what she's recorded, I'm guessing violence is not that high and maybe it's more of a nuisance issue, but I could be wrong because I'm only seeing what I'm seeing. I don't want to see no more, to be honest. You get me? But I'm trying to help Socks out here, man, because it's a lot, man. Well, like I said, once you put something on the internet, it's there to be judged, isn't it? But that doesn't mean he was right to do that. Nah, yeah, of course not. Full of toxic behavior. The pair of them. That's what I can see. The pair of them full of toxic behavior. And like I said, she's on OnlyFans. That doesn't mean nothing. But you know, I don't know. Maybe she likes to be pissed on. Maybe. Just not today. Not today. Any other day? Yes. Not on my birthday. Now, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you hear a woman crying, like automatically you feel distressed and rare. But you've been people have been around bare people that have been drunk and acting mad. You've never been around someone like that. That's not an excuse for people's behavior. But I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to help him out, man. Yes, that. Yeah, like, how do you film? How are you filming your baby father like that? How are you filming him doing mad acts, and then how you filming him after saying, I've got a video of you doing this. That is just as bad. No, it's not just as bad, but like it's bad. You know what I'm saying? And the action's bad too. I've seen something and about an apology or something. Let me see if I can get that on. Let me see if I can get that on. Spill TV. Yes, Spill TV. Shout out to Spill TV. Big supporter of Sinners. I rate what he's doing still. He's
Good afternoon, Instagram. I'm sorry that I've...
So yeah, so this is this would this have been like days after? When would this have come out? Like straight after like she's put out the video, like, and what is she doing? Has anyone spoke to her? Like, what's going on?
took so long to make a video responding. I don't have management, I'm self-managed, so I have to make every decision myself. As some of you are aware, there was a video going around on social media on the 20th of December of me having a mental health breakdown at my baby mum's address.
What's good, my people? The other day I made a video on Socks. He was abusing his partner, and at that point, everything was allegedly. I gave him 24 hours in my video. That was just some trolling shit. I was just on some bouncy shit, but you get me? That was really and truly just a joke. People was taking it serious. It weren't. But it came out now, and it ain't allegedly, bro.
Too many people out here enabling toxic wrong behavior till it becomes normal to people and it's not reported. I feel like altogether we're just in a. I feel like we're in a toxic society where the generations that's coming out now are the ones that have grown up in the social media world, and no one no longer knows what a relationship is about. Like we don't know how to handle. A lot of us, maybe in like certain cultures, in certain classes, don't know how to handle what a relationship is and should be. Yeah, and there's loads of things going around on the internet, loads of things where people are looking towards and saying they want this, and what they want is the finished products, and they don't know how to work towards it from both sides, male and female. So to me personally, it seems like females are constantly looking for a replacement that's better because they can see a version of better that's online, and males are constantly, just doing what the hell they want, and then just trying to like live in this fake masculine energy where I'm the man, I'll do everything I want to do, and you women can't say nothing. You get it? And it's no longer become about it being a team effort. It's no longer become about raising your children together. It's like everything's about, if it's not working, leave the kids. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, like, how are you having kids and having no intention of, seeing things through as parents? Now, I'm saying that, and I'm not perfect either. Do you get it? I just feel like we're all caught up in this wind of dating shows. If this don't work, leave, or I don't know, bro. Just be things that are just fooling up everyone's head and making everyone believe. No, making everyone unsure of what our actual relationship is. Like, we're just all coming from broken homes now, and having to figure it out ourselves. Because from out to Bron, not a good look. That's what I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know that you don't support this. It's not, bro. It's not. How can no one supports this, bro? But more so than anything, everyone can make mistakes. And I guess this is their personal problems that shouldn't be on the internet. Socks needs help in what he's doing, and so does the lady. They got a child. So you can't condemn Socks fully without fully understanding what's going on with both of them. You get me? You get what I'm saying? Because also, also, when it comes to these toxic relationships, there's always one person recording, and there's also always a person that doesn't record. You don't know what's going on with on the other side. That I'm not saying that there is not anything like that going on, but because you've seen one incident where my man's paralytic drunk and acted like a weirdo, yeah, doesn't mean it makes him the worst person in the world. It just means he needs help, bro. Maybe you get what I'm saying. He needs to understand this can't run. You get what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean he needs to be fucking condemned to the bottom of the hill. You know what I mean? Come on, Crash GPD8. Respect, bro. I'm just trying to make sense of what I can see. You get me? And like I said, there's always three sides to a story: yours, theirs, and the truth. You know? And I've seen Sucks online for a long time. I've spoken to Sucks numerous times. You know what I'm saying? I've worked with Sucks, and personally, I can't see him being the worst person in the world. I can just see a personal issue with two people that have personal problems, yeah, that come from a lower class society. And bro, like I says, jump on the road, yeah, go be on the roads and see what's going on out there. Like, really, like, mate, that kind of Suck story is like normal in some of these households, bro. Like, when you've like sold things before and done all that, bro, when you go into some of these households and see how people are living, bro, like, it's like people ain't washing for days. Their nails just look gritty and dirty, bro, and they're having kids just, I don't know, taking drugs and just mashing and just, but there's no actual relationship there. It's just you're together with that person for the sake of maybe like drugs and that. You get me? Now, I'm not saying that the situation with Sucks, but I'm just saying a lot of people's realities is not the same as the general public. You get me? Some people live some messed up lives, bro, and that's all they know. You get me? If you knew a lot of the stories in some of these areas like that's going on like regular, you'd be like that. This Sucks thing would not be shocking. You know what I'm saying? So, a bit of context. Yeah, Sucks needs help. I'm gonna get him on the podcast still, see what he's saying. You get what I'm saying? If he wants to speak about it, mind you, because you know what? First and foremost, it's his personal business, bro. So, like, I would not be getting him on there to trick him into any conversation. That's a fact. I'm not going to be doing that. But if he wants to, if he feels comfortable to speak on it, yeah, then I will try and get like his version of events, and but still be sympathetic to his partner. You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean? And that's only because it's already in the public space. I do believe that Sucks is a legend and he should continue with his career. So I feel like there should be a bit of clarity, and there should be someone that can, conversate with him without trying to fucking make things worse. Yeah? I'm going to try still. Relationships never work when both are any kind of party, drug, or alcohol. That's true, man. That's also true. Well, in general, like alcohol, drugs, all those things, it's a very toxic thing. Like, whether both are doing it, one person's doing it, like it's always going to be a complication. But yeah, Mr. Tucker, do you think that I've covered it well enough? Have I done it? Yeah? Have I covered it for you well enough now? Yeah, we spoke about Sucks. Is that good enough for you now? Just let me know. Let me know if you feel like I've covered this good enough, or do you want me to go more into his apology?
It was true, which in my heart I knew it was. But Sucks has came out with an apology, and quite frankly, I ain't hearing it, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? There's no excuse in that type of shit. There's no excuse in abusing a woman, putting your hands on a girl for no reason. There's no excuse in that, bro. No amount of excuses in the world can excuse them type of actions. But with no further ado, let's get into this waffling, man. Let's go.
Good afternoon, Instagram. I'm sorry that I've took so long to make a video responding. I don't have management. I'm self-managed, so I have to make every decision myself. As some of you are aware, there was a video going around on social media on the 20th of December of me having a mental health breakdown at my baby mom's address. For those of you that have seen the video and those of you that haven't, I urinated within the living room. All I can say is I'm embarrassed with myself. I've let my whole legacy down, my career. I was in a consensual relationship with the person. I was going through a bad breakup. We recently had a child, which I don't get to see. None of this is an excuse. I expect zero sympathy. I'm just genuinely embarrassed that I've let all my fans down. I understand for every DJ that doesn't want to work with me, every MC that doesn't want to share the stage, and I will refund every single ticket, even if I have to get a job on a building site over the next few months. Based on John, not Socks, my mental health is not very good.
All right then, guys. I need you to get in the comments and tell me if you think that was a genuine apology or just a whole load.
I think that was a genuine apology. I'll be real. Man said that he would go and work on a building site. John, and not Socks. That's mental, blood. Because Socks can just shut it down and make money. And saying, yo, you know what? I'll forget the whole celeb status thing. I'll go and work on a Ross Clark building site and make amends. You get me? This is just one of those ones, man. This is just one of those ones where therapy and just like a bit of time off is needed, I think. I can't really comment on all this, bro, because I have my own issues. You know what I mean? I have my own problems. But I'm not really pissing on nobody. But I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. The fact that she recorded him afterwards and says, "You've just pissed on me." You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think that the sympathy is all in one place. I feel sorry for both of them. You know what I mean? Both of them. Unless I need to hear more or something like that. Yeah, it's one of them. And I don't really want to know more. Like, hopefully they can sort out their problems. Hopefully they can keep their problems off the internet. But you know, Socks is a known MC, and his girlfriend does OnlyFans. So, damn. But let's move on now because shit, this video here says "damn Socks." What I wanted to touch on now is ambush in Dubai.
Ambush, I want to make something clear to you, bro. Do I think that you knew that I was obviously leaving the country and I was in the UK, and then when I reached the UK, you enter that place? Obviously, I don't like to say that actual name, but you enter that place. No, I think it's a coincidence, man. You get me? But as soon as I see man posting that place, I was like, okay, cool. I understand. You get me? The boy Chip is at that place. And I understand that I'm there. So in my head, I'm saying, okay, he's in man's back garden. I have to link him and, you know, help him with some promo. You get me? Do a little promo run for him. But before this rapper leaves that place, he is linking me. 10 man, 15 man, he's linking me. That's the energy, bro. Like, you are linking me. You see, because everything's for the internet. We talk about things on the internet. And I want man to know this. I want you to understand. You see, that place, it's not like the UK, bro. It's not like the UK, bro. So I've seen you respond.
See, you see when I'm hearing these talks here, I'm confused. I'm thinking, is it serious? Is it not serious? What are they linking up for? Like, is it for a conversation? Like, literally, is it for a fist up? You know what it is for me? I don't take anything too seriously like this to even want to link anybody and want to have these type of energies. You get what I'm saying? So, but that doesn't mean that people can't feel a certain way about someone and want to see them face to face, and you know, see how their energy is. You know what I mean? But I just want to know what's the ulterior motive from behind both of them to want to link. You know what I mean? Because I just don't feel like it needs to go that far, man. But who am I? When you start talking about people personally, you can't expect to understand how people are going to take things. You know what I'm saying? I can only give my opinion on how I see it, but I haven't been affected personally by this situation. So it's just one of them, bro. But it's confusing for me as a viewer because I'm like, yo, are you being serious? Like, or is this jokes? Or is one person taking it seriously and one person taking it as fun and jokes? I don't know.
To me, and I've put something up on my snap, and I made it very clear. And this is what I put up on my snap. I said, bro, please, Ambush, please, stay in that city, bro. I am coming to see you on Tuesday, bro. Stay in that city. Don't go nowhere, bro. You get me? Forget closed doors through the grapevine. I'm telling you, out in in public, in front of everyone. Obviously, everyone's real. So I'm telling you, in front of everyone, bro, extend your flight. Just don't leave that city. Don't leave there, fam. You get me? Like, that city and the UK, they don't chat. They don't like each other. There's no phoning. You don't leave that place, bro. You don't leave that place. This here, I have to help you with your promo. You know, like, phone calls, boom. Nah, Aki. I have to see my man personally. You get me? So that's the energy. Because I'm thinking, bro, hold on. The brother's done a video. The brother's done a post. This is the post. You get me? Say, no problem. You get me? What we doing there? Get me? Oh, man, bleed the buy. Oh, the chat. Okay, Achi.
Achi.
Oh, the chat, Achi.
Man says, okay, Achi. Okay, Achi.
Okay, no problem, Aki. So then I go into there, I see the boy Mons Malone. What the fuck you doing here? No problem. And then in the post he says, I'ma link you to more gang. Amazing. Then it's like, I just got a drop on the blogger. So I see that. So I do a post. So I'm saying, okay, cool. I see that. I do a post. You got a drop on the blogger. Okay. Oh.
Serious question. And I want fast answers, please. Who would win out of a straight fight, a straightener between Bouncer and Ambush? Fast answers only, please. Don't have time to think about it. Don't wait for no one else to think about it. Who would win out of a fight out of Bouncer and Ambush? Tucker, come on, give an answer, please. You're from London as well. Give an answer.
Oh, wait. The blogger, since you got the drop on the blogger, the blogger's going to come and link you. The blogger's going to come and link you, bro. That's what we're going to do. Get me?
Ambush. You're saying ambush. Explain why you're saying ambush.
So I do a post because you know everything for the boy is it's online, it's internet stuff. You get me? So no problem. I do the post on the internet and I speak to people from privately. You get me? Just to tell my man, don't go nowhere, bro. There's no your mixtape party. This tape. It's not yet. So if you're planning to leave, extend it. But then I'm trying to do the maths because I'm thinking, right, if you're gonna come over to that place, it's gonna be a minimum 7 days. It can't be you're not coming over for 5 days and whatnot. You look got dough, you got money. It's gonna be a minimum 7 days. So I thought, yeah, cool. Man's gonna be over there for 7 days. So by the time I come back, I should make a link and help promote the mixtape and boom.
See, mind games, help promote the mixtape. What does that mean? That means content that you're not expecting. Yeah, it's mad. What? Either way, yeah, I don't feel like either person is going to link and come unprepared. So there's no point linking. Because why are you going to bring that energy? You're taking it from the internet onto this. But I understand why. It's just that it's just not necessary. I feel like both people have I've benefited from the content. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, who am I to say how someone's supposed to take something? Well, at the end of the day, you lot have made money off this beef. Like, you made money, so I don't know. Maybe this is still making money, so you still got to act a certain way. I don't know, bro. I just hope that you don't go any further than that. You get what I'm saying? Because I just don't feel like it needs to, especially when you're making money. You get me? Yeah. Other than that, yeah, guys, if you don't watch the Sinners podcast, yeah, for whatever reason, yeah, we've had 2 good podcasts drop today. Yeah, 2 good podcasts. The one with Twisted Reverend and all his family. You got Montana Bay on there, Busy Online, Rhino's on the table. You got Dylan Duffus, aka Flash from One Day. Great podcast. So if you've got time, yeah, go and watch that. And then also remember, got a More Than Music show hosted by Faz. Dropped an episode with Unruly. You see Unruly when it comes to this musical space and this content. I feel like he's built himself a character. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And even the way that he speaks and the way that he acts, and like he's part of his character. You get what I'm trying to say? And it helps to get his music out there more. And he actually puts in work in terms of music. There's not many people that I can see that's putting in work like Unruly. For somebody that has come from a certain type of lifestyle, like he actually puts in the work. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, let me show you a bit of the thingy. Let me know if you know about Unruly. I don't know if everyone does.
Who designed?
Who Mogs?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone mad yet though. Yeah. Yeah, Miss said like the other day on Billy they got stream that he's gonna start one. And then yeah, but I think these man are saying it's a bit difficult running their own labels on that.
Of course it is.
Yeah, even I know Tanner's got his own label as well.
But my whole thing of being in the industry is not just about labels, it's about having
Infrastructure.
Yeah, like loads of pieces to the puzzle. And for me personally, like even just doing these 2 like interviews, the one we've done before and this one, I'm discovering different people, and then I'm even discovering like different sides of people, especially from having conversations with you, Faz, that I haven't actually seen, that there's actually people that's got fan bases in Birmingham. But the thing about it is they've all got their own separate fan bases, or they're all doing their music, but there's no one place, or there's no few places for them to come together for other people to discover them.
Yeah, that's true.
If that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? So obviously, like what we're doing now. Did you like get what I mean when I said that? I'm saying that people have got their fan bases, but like for an industry or scene to be fucking come together, you kind of got to bring that. Then there's got to be a hub for those fan bases to kind of chill, sit down and chill, wait in the rating room. You get what I'm saying? Waiting for their favorite artists to do some sort of content in some of those places. You get me? I feel like everyone's picking up fan bases by making music and making their own content and on social media platforms, but then you just don't get extended because no one really networks like that. Helps to be part of it of an industry. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because like if you had like Retro Green on last week,
yeah,
Unruly on this week, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People can use this as a one-stop shop to say, okay, then what? Who's a new artist? These have already got their own fan base and doing their thing. They're already linked in multiple different places.
Yeah, East Midlands, Manny.
In terms of Birmingham, there's nowhere that people
can discover.
Just discover then, or just look at one place or a few places and say, okay, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's like, let's just say like the other content creators like Bromtown and all these things, all using the same, they're all using the same artists, or it's always the same names. You get what I'm trying to say? 3K's mind games. You should have addressed that more. Go on. How do you say it's mind games? How's 3K mind games? And there's like, how is 3K mind games? Are you trying to say that's too much? Are you trying to say that's too much for him to charge someone? Just no place to discover. Do you get it?
See him though. He's just those vlogs though, innit? Like he's not really like music.
Yeah, no. But what I'm saying is doing vlogs, but it's the same people that he'll vlog with. He'll do a vlog with, let's say RM, or you get what I'm trying to say? People that people already know.
Not everyone's open to do it though. As well,
I'm not even saying that he needs. I'm not even saying he needs to do anything else.
Oh yeah.
How would they get a return on the 3K? Well, for one, would you put Unruly up there with one of the biggest artists in Brom? When I say biggest, I'm not talking about like the Mists and all that. I'm just talking about like the next level down type thing? Like someone who's would you say Unruly's name holds a bit of weight in Brum for music? Yeah, number one. Yeah, two. Yeah, if you like that, no. Go on, name some people then. Name some people that do then. Name some people. Because me personally, yeah, the way that I see it, yeah, nah, not the biggest. I'm not saying the biggest. Nah, but I didn't say that, bro. I didn't say the biggest at all. I said, I'm saying, do you think that his name holds weight in Brum? Like, is he like take out like Mists out of the equation, take out the Millions out of the equation, take out the RMs out of the equation, yeah. For people that's up and coming, yeah. Would you say that Unruly has got a bit of a fan base? Like, is he actually putting in work? Like. Because I personally think, I think, yeah, that he's putting in work, yeah. He on social media, he's an actual presence, yeah, and he's also part of this new sound, which so what should Mons should be charging like 10, 15 quid. Mons is like the hottest rapper in the UK right now. Like, period, bro. Period. Forget Birmingham. Mons is fresh out of jail. Everyone wants to work with him. Free bags. No one can't get him for free bags. No way. And also, yeah, I just feel like the price that Unruly said, yeah, is one of those ones that he said the price, free bags, that comes with doing music video or whatever what he wants. It's not like he's snubbing his nose up to like what that is. It's just like just a tune, and that's it. He's saying, yo, I'll help you get you pay me free bags, I'll help you get your money back. That's what he's saying. I don't think that's not a hard knock. I'm sure when that clip went out though, Faz put that clip out, made you think either commented on one of these things or sent him a message saying that would take like 1 million streams on Spotify to recoup your money. But if you was just relying on Spotify to get your money back, like there's YouTube, there's TikTok, there's obviously Spotify, there's loads of other streaming platforms, and then there's loads of other ways that you can utilize having a feature with someone like Unruly to get your money back if you are business savvy. So what's the price for a lesser artist or someone who is higher than him? I think it was just like his price. I think it was one of those, this is my price, take it or leave it. If you take it, then we're gonna work. If you leave it, then like I'm not gonna be working with nobody and not getting no bread, knowing that I've put in work. You get it? Because the way he described it was like it was for a lesser artist. Yeah, but it's for whoever wants to take it, isn't it? Like if you're on the come up, you know what? There's just like different types of artists, isn't it? There's some people that would utilize the leverage of other artists to get themselves in position. I don't know. Maybe that's their business model. You get what I'm trying to say? Maybe they're not so rolled and they want a street influence to their sound. It could be someone that's like a musician that wants some sort of street credibility. You know what I mean? Like there's different types of artists nowadays where it's not all about roads. It's not all about, you know, backpackers or, you know what I mean? There's loads of different types, you get what I'm saying? And sometimes they'll probably want to cross into different areas and they're going to need someone of a similar, of a certain thingy to do that. You get me? But on the flip side, it could be someone higher that wants to be closer to the streets. It could be someone who's already established that wants to work at street level because they know what it means to have the streets on your side. I just personally think that the price is not unfair. I just don't think that you're going to get much offers for it if you're not working at the same time and you're not being consistent. You get me? But he's had some bangers like that tune that he done with Mayhem. That was a banger. And then the thing about it is it's not even, I don't think with Unruly, it doesn't just come with Unruly. Like it's the new sound. It's that fucking Detroit sound. You know what I'm saying? And some of the producers that they're working with, and if you wanted to explore that sound, if you said to yourself, I reckon I can take this sound to another level, you might want to work with someone that's been dabbling in that sound that can help build your sound now. You get it? I feel like there's reasons for people to want to pay. It just has to make sense. You get what I'm saying? But I understand how people would look at it and think, like, I understand how people would look at it and think to themselves, "Nah, I'm not paying that," because of course it seems like a lot. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just one of them things. I reckon it's just one of them things. What else do you lot think, man? What else is going on? Should we carry on with this interview?
Get myself go watch broad days school, man. He's going to YouTube and educate myself. Yeah.
Yeah, real bad boy.
All right then.
What was your name before Unruly though?
Currently grinded. CG.
Okay.
Yeah. This time,
Yeah.
I think a video must have got put out and then half kind of showed my face on it, so I just thought, fuck it, let me switch it up.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Physically, anyhow. What goes on there, bro? How am I getting blamming jail, bro?
I want to float to that wing, grab weed off.
You see, with Faz being the host of this, it brings a new element because most of the people that have been on Sinners have been in jail and shit like that. Faz is someone that's worked on his craft and understands the rap scene. He's a fan of the rap scene and he wants to build and grow, and he understands this new social media wave of things. Like, he knows about clipping, he knows about building his audience and shit like that. So him stepping into the seat of being an interviewer brings a different angle to the Sinners to what we've had before. You get me? Someone who wants to work, someone's hungry for it, and has a different angle from me and anyone else that's involved in the Sinners. That's what I like about Fazio. Sick geezer, bro. Trust me. Very sick geezer. Very, very sick geezer. And hopefully we got some good content coming soon as well. You get me? Because we're working. You get me?
My man,
Yeah.
borrow his mash, strong arm him for his thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's jail. You got to make the most of it. So when you're in there,
Yeah. Fitness.
you know what I'm trying to say? You're
Yeah.
so active. I remember everyone's on this get wham thing and you know,
Yeah.
you're just in there patterning.
Yeah. Focused.
Yeah, like it's regime. Like your whole landing will be on a regime. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
One man's making breakfast.
Yeah.
Next man's making the cups of teas, and you know what I'm trying to say. One man will all go and grip the laundry because man are on social. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's just it's more. It's like a brotherhood kind of thing in there. You know what I'm trying to say? Everyone's together.
Yeah.
So when man are training, it's dark.
Yeah.
It's just you get me. It's dark. You got some man that fucking wham, bro. Like
Yeah.
some man that
Nutrition pattern as well.
you
Yeah.
lit,
Protein. Man got protein powder and
fam. Eating lit, fam. It's not
tuna.
it's not just tuna.
Yeah.
Man are eating lit, fam.
Yeah. Like what?
Don't know about eating lit. Depends where you are though, still, because you can actually eat lit. Yo, I'm hearing in jail in Oakwood. I'm hearing there's a Greg's in Oakwood and is it Iceland as well? That's mental. How is there a Greg's in jail, bro? How is there a Greg's in jail? That's mad. And Iceland, you can buy your shopping from Iceland. That's mental, blood.
What?
Better than the man on the road.
Yeah.
Man are eating lit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Man on the road can't get one. So, man.
Trust me, man in there eating lit, but you got time to eat lit, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? So
And you eating scheduled as well.
yeah, schedule every day, same time, every day. Yeah, the chefing's mental.
You know what's mad? You got time in jail to cook. You know them ones. Come out of jail, but you barely even cook. That's the one thing about jail that is mad. Is like you got so much routine and so much time on your hands to just live a routine life. When you come out of jail now, everything's fast paced. You haven't got time to be cooking or doing, or you don't think so, especially if you're chasing the bag. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just a lesson that you slow down. You might find time to just enjoy yourself. I don't know, man. I don't know. But when you're in jail, waking up early, your doors gets bust open. You go and make your breakfast. You know what I'm saying? You probably already freshened up yourself before the doors bust open, because you know it's gonna open a certain time. Have a shower just before you come out. Have your breakfast, and then bam, start your day, bro. Either you're off the wing or you're on the wing and you're doing your job. You get me? Once you've done your little job, you start. You can prep your fucking lunch. You know what I'm saying? All right, just make sure that everything's ready. So when everyone comes back in the ring now and it's actual lunchtime, whatever you're cooking, it's ready. And then when you bang up again for lunchtime, you can just eat your lunch, watch a little TV or something, or you can go sleep, have a nap, wake up, go back to work, or go do whatever you got to do on the landing, and then prep your food. No, and sorry, gym is in between those spaces somewhere. Might be in the morning, might be in the afternoon. Either way, like there's just so much routine that, like, in some ways, it can seem like an easier life. In some ways, you know what I'm saying? You come back outside, yeah, and you just jump back into this rat race. And if you don't know what you're doing properly, you just end up straight back in there. You know what I'm saying? And you start from day one. That's the only thing with jail, is it? When I'm saying routine here, like that's if you build yourself up to getting it enhanced and getting everything that you need. You can get money sent in. That's if you got people out there to send you money in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have none of those things, bro, jail can just be boring and just like worse than what it would be if you didn't have the support. You get what I'm saying? It's just something that you should avoid. Don't be out here doing anything stupid and end up in jail, because the last thing you want to do. Trust me on that. It's long. But, yeah, I think, yeah, shout out to all my watchers, yeah. Shout out to the prayers, everyone that's locked in, yeah. Go and watch, yeah, an interview with Twisted Reverend and the gang, yeah. And then watch this one with Unruly. 2 good interviews up today. Tomorrow, I'm dropping one with a one-on-one with me and Lance from TikTok, who spreads a lot of positive messages. You know what I'm saying? See next Sunday's episode. Mental, blood. Mental conversation. You get what I'm saying? I've done 2 podcasts that you're probably going to enjoy for next week's ones. Trust me. But yeah, the mid forms will be dropping from tomorrow. I gotta start editing either from now or probably tomorrow morning. I'll start. So tomorrow you've got a one-on-one podcast with me and Lance. It's just kind of an introduction to him, how he got into the whole TikTok thing, how he managed to go viral on there. And then I've got next week's podcast. The clips start from Monday, and then I've got a next one to drop as well. So I'm just working, bro. Working, yeah. Just lock in, yeah. And when we're on stream, let me know what you think, man, and let me know what you think of the direction. If you feel if there's anything I should be speaking more about. You know what I'm saying? I do want to cover a lot more Birmingham-based stuff, but as soon as I cover Birmingham stuff, it's like I get phone calls and shit, like people phoning me and one bag of pasta and this, that, and the other. And it's like, brother, you get what I'm saying? So you don't let me know what you think I should be talking on or what I should be doing. And I'll try and get it done. I do, like I said, with this music thing, yeah, I do feel like I can give some good advice to people or help with the content side of things, but at the same time, yeah, I just want to build what I got here. Focus on building this, yeah. I can't help anyone specifically because that means it's just taken away from this. You get me? And the bigger I can build this, then I can help more in different situations. You get me? So I'm just one person. But yeah, man, we're going to get things done. Yeah, I'm going to lock it off from now, yeah. If I do feel to come back on, I got 1 or 2s I need to do. I might just come back on later and just ramble on, just chat some rubbish. Yeah, if you want me to do that. Follow me on Instagram, Sinner_speed. Follow Sinner's podcast as well. Thank you to everyone that locks in. I want to build a community. Yeah, people that F with what's going on. Yeah. So just keep it locked here and fucking, yeah, man, I appreciate you. Yeah. Peace.